How do you feel about the music being played on the radio today?
I think it is nothing like it used to be. I find the music today is rather soulless and void of any real feeling.
I agree. The musicians who consider themselves as artists have removed the actual art out of the music. They're just tasteless products without any form or substance. They're just there to look fabulous and make themselves and the commercial investors money. And by doing this they have sacrificed the beating heart of music.
I know. It saddens me that our culture has digressed to such a point. Remember when they used to play real music videos on MTV?
The first video played on MTV was called Video Killed the Radio Star. And it was about how the talented musicians who did not look good on television would fade away, and the new age would bring in talent that was pleasing to the eye.
It is very sad to think that there will never be another Janis Joplin, or Joe Cocker, or Tom Petty, or Bob Seger, or Johnny Rotten,
or Lemmy from Motorhead, or Ozzy Osbourne, or a Tom Waits, or a Shane MacGowan, or Elliott Smith, or Bob Dylan, or ZZ Top,
or Willie Nelson, or Joey Ramone, or even Frank Zappa.
And now MTV doesn't even play music videos anymore. It's just a mix-up of reality television.
It's become the Nickelodeon for the teen generation.
So I guess you could say that MTV killed the video star?
I really cannot even remember the last time I heard any song on the radio that I really liked. Except this one time I thought I was hearing one of my favorite songs from the 80s and it instead was a rap remix.
That is because we live in a world where art gets sold out and commercially repackaged into something else until it loses all forms of integrity.
Did you know that mad cow disease is caused from grinding up a dead cow then re-feeding it to live cows? Did you ever think that there are possibilities of our brains rotting due to repackaged music samples?
No, that is a bit far-fetched. But the possibility is outraging enough to provide a strong argument. It even fits a bit in my theory about what is really going on with the music.
And what is going on with the music?
The government is using the music media to demasculinize the general public and make us a softer, less threatening species. That is why all the boy bands sing in such a high pitch. They sing like women and package the trash to their target audience of young girls, saturating the airwaves with soft non-masculine voices.
Interesting. Kurt Vonnegut wrote that talent and art leads to envy and coveting, and those things are what made people dislike people. This form of disappeasement made people kill each other and even start wars.
In a sense, I feel the exact opposite. The lack of soul in the people who call themselves musicians make me very mad. They somehow managed to remove what was so special about music. It makes me want to skewer all the boy bands through their heads on a big spike like a shish kebab. Then grow big like Godzilla and crush the buildings of the record companies and scorch the radio stations with my fiery breath until all that remains of the entire friggin' Top 40 empire is a smoldering mound of ashes that I can take a big giant steamy Godzilla crap upon.
What about the teeny boppers? Would you smash and destroy them also?
No. I would just tell them that the messages that they annoy us with have no credibility. They have yet to experience life. So the words that they bleat out like the retarded goats that they are really have no friggin' meaning at all. The words carry no weight. And they should go home and do their homework and do kid stuff. Come on. Really. What kind of things could a kid who has rich parents teach you about the hardships of life? When was the last time you listened to the sounds of any of these mindless cabbages about lipstick and staying up late to eat pizza and went, oh my God, I feel the pain of your struggles?
You make a good point. They should give up the mic to somebody who actually has something to say.
Like me.
Why, you are pretty cool. Would you like to come over to my place and drink some beer and listen to some Iggy Pop?
Sure. And I have some old David Bowie and Velvet Underground records that I could bring over. And even some rare Devo records. Would you like that?
Yes, I would.
We shall make some beautiful music.
Together.